Hello, I'm making this video to promote my book. My name is Mark Pritchard, but as an author I use my middle initial, which is D. It stands for Derek. And the reason I use my middle initial is to differentiate me from any other Mark Pritchards. Especially there is another Mark Pritchard who writes books on erotica, and that's not me. I'm probably shooting myself in the foot now, because anybody that started watching this video has probably now just switched it off, and they've probably gone to Google the other Mark Pritchard to see what he writes about. He's probably selling thousands on the back of my video while I'm getting everybody to switch the video off. But I'll take that chance. My book is called I'm Never Ill, A Journey Through Brain Surgery and Beyond. And it tells the story, quite a dramatic story really, of how in 2009 I suffered a subarachnoid brain hemorrhage, which is a bleed on the brain, and then I slipped into a coma, and this was actually just before Easter in 2009. I arose from the coma on Good Friday. I'd love to say that I arose on Easter Sunday, however if I did I would be telling a porky pie. So it was Good Friday in 2009 that I awoke from my coma. I was in hospital for a few weeks. I underwent 2 lots of brain surgery whilst awake. And it's all documented, the onset of the brain hemorrhage, the slipping into the coma, the coming out from the coma, brain surgery whilst awake. It's all documented there, and it's kind of written in a light-hearted way. A short while later I decided to write about it. I didn't really expect it to be a book. I was just kind of writing something quite short, I suppose, that I could give to people in hospitals who were suffering or who had suffered something similar to what I'd been through. However, it developed into a book. While I was writing it, my wife Sarah developed breast cancer. Now at this point, it's like a bit of a double whammy, and people look at me or look at us with sympathetic eyes, and there's really no need, because as you can see I've kind of made a full recovery, well more or less a full recovery. There's 1 or 2 little issues, and Sarah also has beaten cancer, and what we've managed to do is turn our lives around, and we now have adopted a live for today attitude. We've started doing American road trips, and we've started to learn 1950 style dancing, jiving and swing dance, Lindy Hop and that kind of thing. So everything's great as far as we're concerned, but we just have this incredible story. In fact, if you look on the back of the book, it actually says here, an extraordinary story, Jamie Owen, BBC Wales. Now if you're not from Wales, as we are, you may not know Jamie Owen, but he's the kind of newsreader, if you like, and he has a radio programme. He's quite a big name in Wales. And so he allowed me to put this on the back of the book. Now my book as an e-book sells at £1.99. It was £2.50, but I'm just reducing it now for the rest of 2016. As a paperback, it's £7.99. If you're in the UK, then I can send it to you free of postage. If you're outside the UK, then it would be better just to order direct from Amazon. You could order direct from Amazon even if you're in the UK. It's had lots of good reviews. All the reviews you'll see on Amazon, most of them are on the ebook, but there are reviews on the paperback. They're almost all 5-star reviews. There are 3 4-star reviews, and I'm going to track the buggers down and see why they only gave me 4 stars. But it has also recently been used as lecture material at Plymouth University for student nurses, and since then at Edinburgh University they have decided to put it on a reading list for student nurses, and it's because of the patient perspective, which apparently is a big thing in medical training these days. So that's all I've got to say for now. This is the first promotional video I've ever made. So I hope you like it, and I'd love you to take a look at my book. Yeah. I'm Never Ill, A Journey Through Brain Surgery and Beyond. Mark D. Pritchard, of course. Remember that. I also have a website, and that is markdpritchard.co.uk. markdpritchard.co.uk. There's lots of things there, and even information and links to reviews, and also how you can purchase the book, either through Amazon or directly from me. And if you do purchase directly from me, I could even sign it. I'm not used to doing things like that, but if that's what you want, that's what I'll do. Thank you very much.